Good morning. It is January 1st, 2024. I am in Rocky Mountain National Park. I have a day off of work, so I thought, do I go skiing or should I go snowshoeing? And I thought, the drive on 70 will be a pain the way home. I'll go to Rocky Mountain National Park. And as you can see, I'm in the Rain Park area. July 4th to Labor Day, there's probably 500 people here a day on this very trail. Although the road, you can see, it's probably about a 2-mile hike just to get to the real trailhead. In the winter, they close them down. So Fern Lake is where I'm going to go today. I've not been on this trail probably in about 4 years. And I believe the fires impacted this trail and actually burned down the cabin. So I'm going to try to make it there. As you can see right now, not a lot of snow. So I have my shoes on my back. I definitely want to try those out today. They are new. My other pair are about 20 years old. Figured it was time to get a new pair. I do have spikes on right now for ice. So this should become a pretty cool hike in about 2 miles, but you got to do the road walk. It is what it is. So once I get a view of some good stuff, I'll start filming. I made it to the real trailhead, 0.7 miles. Not too bad, spikes help. So here's a sign of where I'm at. Here's the main parking area. So again, it's open in the summer. And if you arrive here at noon, you will not be parking here. So Fern Falls is a big picture. I'll be curious if the water is running there. I may actually pick some up. I noticed my water bottle didn't have it closed all the way, so I do need water. I will boil when I get up there. That, again, it tells you a little bit about the fire. I don't see the date on there, but 3 or 4 years ago. And elevation, I was curious, 8155 is the lake. So again, it should be a good hike. Very well signed. So once I get to the bridge and areas like that, I'll give you a view. I should be coming up to a turnoff pretty soon. Might be an area where I can get water. The terrain is changing a little bit. Definitely need your spikes by now, but there is still running water here. And unfortunately, I have not been here since the fire. But yeah, you can see it touched all the way down here. I'm now at the bridge. You can't hear running water. And this is really where the climb starts. So I'll be going right. But just by looking at this sign, you can see a whole bunch of action for trails and places to go. Batteries in the GoPro are being very bad right now, so I'm going to take short videos, and I'm heading uphill that way. I am off trail now. Figured what the heck, take an audible, try something a little different. Other people have done it. I'm going up this big slope here, seeing if I can shortcut around there. So this is not the Fern Lake one. I believe after about a half mile I realized I must have missed a turn, but I was like, why not, good day. Way down there between the trees, you can see kind of where my starting point was. So you look, first sun kind of hitting that side over there. I haven't had any on me yet, so that's why glasses are off. It's still in the shadows, but so steep right here. Definitely need your spikes to get up that. But it's 9:40. I just hit my first sunshine. Feels great. Heading over here, I believe I'll have a view once I crest this. And just the forest fire in the area here. Really, really bad. All right, batteries are low. Moving on. So if you look at the signs, I actually am at Fern Lake. Batteries are doing terrible now, but I'm actually shocked that I just did a trail. It's just so foreign to me because of the fire. I just can't believe how bad it is. So this actually is the trail that I thought. So I was wrong. I was like, this is not the trail. But oh well, I'm almost by the lake. I'm gonna go see if I can find the ranger cabin that burned down, so I'll shoot that next. I'm at Fern Lake. I'm at the main bridge. So you can cross over this. Normally this is full of water right here. Odessa and Bear Lake are that way, so it'd be a good drop off. But I've actually been at this very spot before and there was a diver from Nat Geo here. He was in a frog suit, underwater camera in the works, filming the cutthroat trout that live in here. So when you fish, other side of this little hill here, and the way over there, there's an inlet stream, and you can just cast into it, and they're there. The ranger cabin, there's nothing related telling you it was ever here, and there's 4 sites over there. So this part does look familiar to me now, but I gotta tell you, the hike, it just didn't register with me. I literally walked by the falls. A little windy right here, can see everything blowing, but I got hot water going. See, I was able to go out to right there to get it. So I'm gonna have a hot meal, explore around here a little bit, and head back, but I'll be up here a good another half hour or so. Took a nice lunch break. When you relax for a while, it definitely gets cold out when you're not walking around. Here's a better view of Fern Lake. So literally where the tree is just coming out at an angle, it's probably where the inlet stream is. Great fishing. But normally in the summer, right along here, you can see them in real shallows. But by volume, it's definitely in the out part or way over there. You can tell it's cold and windy. My battery keeps turning off, so sorry for the interruption of videos. The old cabin used to be right here. All right, I'm gonna walk around for a while and start heading back. As I'm hiking back, just kind of looking at the devastation in the area. And again, this is many years ago, I want to say 4, but literally lodgepole pines, every single one of these trees is just a goner. And even when you look up the hills over here too. So eventually these will really die out, lose their roots. Big windstorm, this is just going to get a lot of it knocked down and reuse part of the forest, all that. But within my lifetime, it will not be the same. This hike used to be very lush, and it was like being in shade. And Fern Lake, green grass everywhere, ferns, not any longer. Still a nice hike, glad I came and did it, but it is 100% different from my prior hikes in the summer many years ago. So I just came down the hill from behind me here. That's what I went up earlier. And as I look this way, I believe the falls are probably around that corner. So I'm gonna head that way, see if I'm right, and see if that is the falls. So during the summer, this is the most congested part of the hike. Falls coming down right here, they're beautiful. You can see some ice from them. You can hear running water underneath them. So again, I was just at Fern Lake. This is where all that is coming from. So the trail really hooks around, goes around that way. Shortcut over there, but cool area right here. First birds. That's the other thing I'm noticing. There are 0 animal trails of any species out here. Absolutely nothing. And I recall before, there definitely was. So the ecosystem here has definitely changed. All right, guy doesn't want me here any longer. I am back at the trail junction. Snow's actually soft right here. So 1.2 to Cub Lake. Why not? It's a good day, so off to Cub Lake. You can actually see the trail. Big white line goes that way. On the other side, this is definitely uphill. Still going up around there. My camera keeps shutting off because of the cold, so I'm heading up the hill. I'll take a shot once I'm at the lake. Sun is out, and this is Cub Lake. You can tell it's not a very deep lake. Good size. I'm gonna keep following this trail, and I'm curious if it will horseshoe back to where I started, so I'm gonna take that gamble and see what happens. I hope this loops back around to the parking lot area, but what I like about it, it's actually a healthy forest. I see animal tracks, plenty of snow, shades. There's actually snow over here, unlike where I was 20 minutes ago. There was literally none. So all right, I'm heading this way, hoping it horseshoes around soon. All right, finally getting closer to the horseshoe turning around. That was longer than I thought, coming from way over there. Parking that way. There's the nearest lot. And I heard the water, so this is the Big Thompson in the winter. Running water. All right, so I'm probably about halfway from being done. It's been a long day. Outside of that 20-minute lunch break, I've been going non-stop, but a very good day and a great way to spend the new year. All right, made it back to the trailhead, showing 10.5 miles, almost 2,000 feet of elevation gain. So the ending way over there was a little further than I thought, but good day to be out. Crowded now. I hope this video turns out well. Happy New Year, and thanks for watching.